Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. As-salatu was-salam ala Rasulillah. In today's tutorial, I want to show you 30 professional tips or golden tips that makes you a professional user in advanced style. But so as not to be the video is too long, so I will make this in two videos, so 15 by 15. And by the way, this video will be available on my Patreon page. The full video you can watch there, and yeah, before everything you have to join to advanced tutorial part on my Patreon page. The first thing that I want to show you, as you see, when sometimes when we have some beams and we model one beam so as to not make these beams after that copied, when we make one beam, and how we can split this beam and divide it into some parts. Okay, and so just by clicking here, here we have, as you see, we know we have the objects tab, we have here split beams. So we can select here split beams and click this point and another point here. Okay, after that right click. As you see here now, it became 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. So we will delete this one or erase this one. For the rest is the same thing. I will continue to this operation for all of the other views. Okay, so again here split beams, click here, 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 and also here, and after that right click. After that just select these parts and erase them. If you look at now, you see we could get some beams in one beam. So this is very useful. Let's try go back to this one and again check that one. This worlds. Yeah, it's again checked. So I have to uncheck this one first and load in advanced style. After that, refresh, update defaults or refresh database, and again go to numbering. As you see now, both parts are the same. Both parts are the same. So this is tip number 3. Another tip is show and hide welds. As you see, guys, when we are modeling here, we see we see welds here. Every welds we see, but when we have here, we have a small project. But when we have a huge project and we want to, and we see welds just like this, just click OK. Okay. After that, what I do, I just copy this one and I will make another hole for this one. Okay, so as to be double hole. Okay, so as you see here, there's no difference between these two. There is no difference between these two plates. But when we make when I divided this project into some model views, like just like grid A, for example, when I want to work only at grid A, I just click here and make work only, and it shows me only grade A. As you see here, it's just like this. So it's very good for all, and it's easier for me now to work in like these projects. Okay, as you see here, I have I had the welds here, the bolts here, and I have this compound object and these cool connections. By the way, I have a lesson about this one, how you can make, just use grids. Okay, I want to use this grid by selecting this grid space, and after that what you have to do, I have to name it. For example, this grid D, I will say grid D. Okay, just enter, and the direction of that I want to I want to look at from this direction. So I'll select this one, all of these places that I have 10 millimeters. You see, all of them. Or I can just say the plates that 20 millimeters. This place that I have is 20 millimeters. So it's better for me for checking by cures. Another thing is groups. Another thing is groups. Using groups. So the tip number 9 is use groups. Again, we can group them. We can just select some of these plates. Let's say this 3. We can go to here, create new group, name the group what you want. Let's say front beams. Okay, front beams. We have front beams, so it will not allow us to make another one front beams. So just say 01. It will we can make. So okay, after that we selected these 3, right click here, I'm sorry, from the front plate 01, right click and add elements, and by clicking here you see these 3 added to this group. These 3 added to this group. Okay, so this is the using the groups. Use workplane. Guys, when we make workplane, we can by making model views using a workplane, right click. For this time I want to select the reference point, so show you what's the difference between these two. So I will say yes, and this is the my reference point. As you see, now add this one to sorry, and this one to that point. So you just go to perpendicular. But what I want from this point, for example, as you see here, the offset from the reference point I want to be let's say 500. As you see, now I can from this point I could move it this one by 500 or 50 centimeter. Again, I want to make create walls. Again, I can make to the both sides. For the rest is the same thing. Okay, for the rest is the same thing. So it's very useful for the guys that working on working in advanced steel. By the way, these are exactly in the middle. Okay, for example, when you change the thickness of it, or just let me select the plate, or this one, no problem, the plate, for example, right click, advanced joint properties. When we change this one for, let's say, to 30, it will increase in both sides, so it's exactly in the middle. Okay, this is the very cool thing. And this is the using connection, custom connection. This is a mistake in advanced steel, and if you have another idea, you can write me down in the comments. Let's say we have 3000. When we make this one, as you see, if let's go to numbering, okay, it will give from the single part. You see, we have another thing. Which is this system line, and we have, as here, we have four parts. If you look at here, I'm sorry, I'm sick today. no problem. We have this part, okay, this part, and this part. This part is this system line, this line, okay, you see. And when we discompile this one, it will it won't give us any more. Let's say discompile. This compounding here is another cool thing that I want to show you. Is compounding the section. So output numbering, okay, go to single part. As you see now, we don't have any more that that part or that system line. Okay. Another cool thing, sometimes when we finish the model, and this is we have another tip I want to show you, and the drawing process, and by going to cameras you can select and making drawings here. So this is the 15 tips that I want to show you from this video. And don't forget, we have the second part. We have the second part for this one, and the second part will be the first one and the message when you want. Don't forget to subscribe, to join my page, and you can get these cool lessons. Also how to make CNC pattern, you see, or how we can make CNC pattern in advanced steel, or how we can make this dome structure in advanced steel with these connections. As you see here, the connections, and as I told you, we can make this one also. Anyhow, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video, because it's very useful and very helpful for me for making this video a good rate on YouTube. Thank you very much.